Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on the Brunswick Ultona reproducer on the diamond disc side, and this is the hardest side of the reproducer to do, and it takes a lot of finesse. What you're going to need is two Starbucks stoppers, one with the round tip cut off and one with a round tip right here. And we're going to use regular Brunswick gasket material that we used on the 78 side, but we're also going to need exhibition Victor material, and you can see that this material is smaller. And the reason being is that on the 78 side, which is this, we have more of a relief in here, right here, an indentation. And then here we don't have, it's almost flat across. And what that causes is, if we put two of the thick Brunswick gasket material, you can see here, come on, get this up. It's just about in line with the ledge where the plate that holds the diamond disc stylus, so it won't go down. It's a real booger to do. So that's why we use the exhibition material. So what we do is we set the exhibition material in.
That's the Brunswick.
The Brunswick material in, like this. Okay. And now we set the diaphragm in. And I'll use my old eyeballs and we'll center this thing. Right there. Now what we have to do is we have to put a gasket in here and we have to put this plate on. And now what happens is we can't get gasket material under right here because there's no room right here to go with the gasket material. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the material, we're going to bend it like this. We're going to gently pull this off. We're going to double check, see if we're lined. And we are. Because the diaphragm is going to move all over the place here in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this through underneath like that. And now we're going to take our finger in the big spot and we're going to hold the diaphragm down and we're going to insert the top casting and we're going to line up the screw holes. With your finger on the diaphragm's not going to move. We're going to insert one here. Check to make sure it locked. One little more turn. And then we're going to insert, I've pre-oiled these off camera. We're going to put one right there. Now we're going to switch fingers and we're going to hold the diaphragm in place and we're going to work this in just like the other one. Just so it goes in nicely. We're always going to have, this is where the Starbucks stoppers come in. We're just going to work that in there like that. Now we're going to tighten the screw down just a little. And you know if you've missed it.
Missed what?
If the, I got to keep, you see the screw hole right here?
Yeah.
If, when you look through the screw hole, you might see the white gasket material in here. And then you know something's moved. So now you have to start all over again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a Starbucks stopper and we're going to pop that in just like that. See, we have a good seal. And then we're going to, always having your finger on the diaphragm, And you can hear that with a screwdriver making a noise. Pardon me, I gotta look over. And that's all there is to it. Now, how do we test it? We take the screwdriver and we hit right here. You hear this? That sounds good. In the next video, I'm going to show you that the string or the silk between the diamond stylus and the mica has broken, and I'm going to build a new one of those, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And we're going to use fishing line, and that's the best stuff we have. And that'll be all together because the silks aren't available anymore, and I usually replace these out. And that'll be the next video, and that's my tip for the day.